welcome to FEMME TAROT channel. I'm Natalie. We're going to be looking at you, Sagittarius, and see what energies are surrounding you in July. We also have a lot of planets retrograde at the moment, including Mercury until the 12th of July. We have a full moon in Capricorn on the 5th of July, which should be quite interesting. And then a new moon in Cancer on the 20th of July. And Pluto and Jupiter are still retrograde, which is good because things can slow down a little bit. So let's get to it. Let's start with this deck right now and see what's the energy around you, Sagittarius, for July. So I want 3 cards, please. So there we go. Again, someone rang my bell, my door. So, whoop. That's what came up. Excuse me 1 second. There you go. The Page of Wheels. Okay, this is for Sagittarius, July. And then we have the Knight of Swords. Oop. They're not easy to shuffle. They're a bit longer than the classic card. And then the 4 of Cups. So we have the Page of Pentacles, also known as Wheels in this deck, the Knight of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. Okay, let's think about this. All right, so you're going headstrong in a situation that is, so as I was saying, the Page of Wheels showing me that it's a new, I think you've just started in a new job, or you're about to start in a new job. You've just gotten the offer, you've signed the papers and everything like that. And this was an unexpected turn of events. So this was pretty much a job that you weren't expecting. Maybe you were headhunted, you applied for it, you got the job. You know, it wasn't something that you were completely, totally pursuing, but it's happening, and you're sort of finding yourself in the situation, not sure if you made the right decision. Maybe because you felt that there were no other, better options at the time, or possibly now you feel that as businesses are reopening, retail and all that, I don't know in what field this could be, but I feel that maybe you feel that you should have waited a little bit longer. Ace of Swords, yes. So let me show you this card. So the Ace of Swords is all about, it's done, it's determined, very strong, very, very strong energy, very to the point. You can trust this energy. And I feel that yes, because here we have the 2 wheels. I was saying before that you're not, with the 4 of Cups, you're not sure if you made the right decision or if you acted too fast. And then I have the Ace of Swords with the 2 wheels here, showing me that you kind of felt you didn't have another option and that you had to take this job in this business or company, but you feel that there are now other options out there for you, and they're better options. So you're not sure how to deal with this right now. You're a bit regretful about it because things happen too fast, and out of insecurity, maybe out of lack of experience or lack of self-confidence, even, that you felt that you should jump on this job bandwagon and see how it takes you, but you kind of now feel that it's not bringing your career forward really. It's not doing so much to your career. It's mostly having a job and getting that paycheck in every month. And that's how it feels. Again, that you feel that you could have done better for yourself if you weren't so insecure, if you weren't so worried about the current situation. But now, having made that move or accepted that offer, you're not sure how to deal with it. You're not sure if that's the right way forward, that you haven't been honest to yourself. And then we have the Three of Wands. So yes, it feels to me that July is going to be all about this new beginning, and you having to come to terms and come to copes with the fact that you weren't 100% honest to yourself, because you had, or you were lacking of that confidence in you, and let's say in the job market, that you'll be able to find what really suits you. And this is a position probably that you're not that experienced in. It's not something you've done before. They're giving you a chance with it, but you're not sure how that is going to go. You're a bit worried about it. Let me use this deck now to ask. So what's the energy for Sagittarius for July 2020? Again, I get the Two of Pentacles twice. So one from the Golden Wheel deck and one... Scissor Hands. The Strength card, the Hermit, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So these two. And these two. So this came out again. The Two of Pentacles shows up twice, and another three, a Three of Pentacles. Right, so it all comes down to this month bringing you or putting you in a position where you have to make decisions and to have to decide what path you're going to take and which one's the best for you, and being strong, because one seems like an easier option, something that it's not going to be so much challenging, but it might lack of the funds. It might not be that well paid. And then you have the other one, might be one that needs you to be 100% on board. You're going to learn, you're going to work in a very fast pace, and it's going to be much more demanding. So July is asking for you to withdraw, retreat, and really be honest with yourself. Have this conversation with yourself and think truly what it is you want to do, because picking the solution that seems right at the time, it doesn't mean that this is the best solution long term for you. Actually, it's a short term to blah blah boo. Again, it's a short term solution that will solve your situation now temporarily, but you'll still have to deal with it again in the future. So do you want to do it twice? No, I don't think so. So sit down and really think hard. Talk to your people. Also talk to your new colleagues and team. Find out more about the company. Find out more about what it is you're about to start. Talk to people who are in the know about this topic, whatever it may be. But I feel it's all around work and, sources of income. And they will be able to help you, or maybe give you some advice that is going to be helpful for you in the future. Two of Swords. Yes, I definitely feel that July is going to bring a lot of confusion, a lot of thoughts, a lot of, trying to figure out what your next steps are going to be, whether you have made the right steps, where you are. And the only way to do that is by really talking to others and being honest to yourself. That's what I see. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. What kind of advice I'm going to get. Sagittarius, July 2020, please. Let's see. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. In the end of the day, deep down, that's what this advice card is telling you. That deep down, you know where you're at. You know who you really are and what drives you in this life. And you should be honest and have this honest conversation with yourself. And excuse me. And figure it out, because the only person who has the power or the strength is you. You're the only one who can control your own destiny. And yes, on some level, we can control our own destiny. And it has to do with how well we know ourselves, how we allow ourselves to evolve spiritually, not just, as a human, but spiritually, it's very important. I hope that makes sense. I hope it resonates. It probably will, because we had sort of like 2 readings in one. Always check your rising sun and ascendant. Until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye.